Hello, welcome to the Roy Rogers News Channel. Thank you for watching. Fast, accurate, unbiased Roy Rogers News. Anyways, let's go ahead and go through the headlines for the update hits. So let's do that right now. Alright, so headline number 1. Dr. Craig has left the Tier List Council. At the moment, there is still an opening position for a possible Tier List Council member that knows about competitive play. So if you think you're qualified, there's a thread in the competitive alley. So there you go. Alright, so headline 2. My team actually just hit the headlines. Well, my former team. Reckless Drivers, or Yellow, has officially disbanded. I think it was a week ago. Yeah, it was around a week ago. Anyways, thank you, Leroto, for breaking the news for me. And if you want to check out some of my my documentary about each person in the team, I mean, like, when I mean each person, I mean the leader and the commanders, then you can check that out. It's on forums. It's on my profile, or you can find it in the Yellow team thread. There you go. All right. So thank you, Leroto. And if anyone is curious about my whereabouts, I joined Pokemon Aura. Thank you, Leroto. All right. So now it's time for the tournaments. All right. So let's see, who won this Oceanic March? Congratulations. Ooh, Blue Gym won first place. And Destruct X has won second place. Congratulations. Nickillar has won third place. iSub-Zero has won fourth place. So congratulations to all of you for winning a place tournament. For any participants, well, congratulations for participating. Alright, so Friday Night Throwdown. Let's see who won this one. Congratulations to Nickillar for first, Blue Gym for second, XX Legacy GI XX for third place, and C1E Support for fourth. So congratulations for winning that. Alright. Next headline has to do with the OU decisions. Chansey is a very controversial topic, and some people don't know what happened with Chansey. Well, I'm here to inform you that Lee Tyrone has made an epic decision that Chansey is going to remain in OU, as it does not serve as much of a threat. You can read some of the documentary there, not documentary, the headline here. You can read the headline there. That's the reason why I zoomed it. But yeah, Chansey, according to the term, Chansey's not as bad as Blissey, because Blissey is a lot more special defensive. Chansey can, survive in OU, and I don't know, I don't know if you guys do this, but whenever I think about Chansey in OU, it just gives you a flashback of Pokemon Stadium, because I remember Pokemon Stadium back, even while I was fighting an offensive Pokemon, like whenever I had him in Champ against a Chansey, well, yeah, Chant vs Chansey, or Hitmonlee, especially Hitmonlee vs Chansey. I mean, even with a high jump kick, Chansey was still at the yellow. So that says a lot about Chansey's bold defense. But, you know, Chansey is, you know, you can knock out Chansey. You know, 2-hit KO, but you can do it. And Chansey doesn't hit that hard, too, so it's pretty easy to just sweep it out. So yeah, Chansey's not too bad of a threat. I agree with Lutarm on that. Some of you disagree on that. You know, that's why we have the Roar Rogers News channel. We like to be objective, and we like to deliver the headlines just the way it is. So if you disagree with that, you know, that's all right. You know, don't tell me your opinion in the comments below. All right, so speaking about Chansey and everything else, now we get to see things that actually moved. Trap Pinch. Wow, Trap Pinch was in a state of emergency. Nope, Trap Pinch didn't even get a second chance. Trap Pinch moved straight from NU to OU. No need to move it to UU. They just like skipped a tier here. They moved Trap Pinch from NU to OU. So yeah, and then moving down from OU to UU, Umbreon and Vaporeon. Umbreon, okay. Vaporeon, I have a prediction. I think Vaporeon, you know, and RoboFiend has the same prediction. You know, you can read, he says in the, I think it was in that thread where I found it, where I found this headline. But he was saying something along the lines that Vaporeon might be moved back, and I kind of agree with him, because, you know, Vaporeon is a bulky defensive, well, defensive wall. I mean, it's not really good specially, but special defense, but it could still hold its own. Vaporeon can hold its own. And, you know, moving from NU to UU, Crobat, with usage of 8.25%. Crobat, I always thought Crobat deserved better. Crobat's really fast, and, you know, it kind of surprised me that when I saw it in NU, I was like, wait, Crobat is an NU? I mean, like, you know, I wish I can pop up these Pokemon stats here, but, you know, I'm about to tell you guys about why I'm having the screen here. But meanwhile, yeah, if you look at Crobat's stat in the Pokedex, base stat speed, it's really fast. I mean, it can outspeed a lot of things in NU, which is why Crobat should be moved to UU. Glalie, I'm kind of iffy on it. I think yes, but I think no. I think that NU needs, well, I mean, they do have Cacturne though, but they need a Spiker, and the Glalie, I'm not gonna say that, I'm not gonna sit here and say that the Glalie is like Fortress in a sense. That would be just flat out wrong. However, in NU, I do think that Glalie, Glalie had a really good position in NU. And if something has a good position in a tier, then usually the tier list council moves it. So you know, the tier list council, they want people to think about other sets and, you know, keep the meta fresh, you know. Zangoose is moved from BL2 to UU. BL2 means that Zangoose was originally in the NU slot. But what happened was that Zangoose was used so much in UU that, you know, they just it up. Like, who cares? We'll just move it up here. Because, you know, people are using it up here, and yeah. So Zangoose, I think, found its perfect home in UU. Muck also moved from NU to UU. Muck has lost its stab sludge bomb. However, that does not stop Muck in any way, shape, or form. I mean, you can still run sub focus punch, sub ice punch, you name it. Muck is still powerful even without the stab. And then we have Armaldo. Armaldo also moved from NU to UU, and you know, I kind of think that Armaldo needed the move because, you know, Armaldo, I think, was used way too much to counter the normal types, and you know, in NU, and I think that Armaldo should, you know, I think as of right now, and maybe things could change, but I think that Armaldo has found its perfect home in UU, so there we go. And then moved down from UU to NU, we have Kingler. Kingler moved down, and that's because Kingler, you know, it didn't really make the cut, and yeah, it, you know, Kingler's a really interesting case. I mean, I'm gonna say that right now. Kingler's an interesting case. I think that Kingler, you know, you know, I think Kingler, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Kingler might be moved up from NU to UU, and the reason why I'm saying that is because you can utilize. There we go. You can utilize Kingler. You know, you can do a sword stance, and you can like do a sub, and then like do the berry boost, and then you can then go for the flail under a substitute, and I think there's a quick attack. I hope there's a quick attacker in there in NU, because if not, then Kingler's going to really mop the floor in NU. And I think that, and I think even with a quick attacker, I think Kingler's going to mop the floor with the NU Pokemon. I think Kingler should be moved back to UU, but that's just my viewpoints on it. On all these pokes. So there we go. But tell me what your viewpoints are in the comments below. Tell me if you agree or disagree with my views on that. Like I said, I like to keep things objective. Alright. So, there we go. Last headline. Error connecting to authorization server. Please try again. Alright. What does this mean? This means that the developers are right now working on the update. Now, I'm going to stay up a little longer because I'm going to see if the update's going to be implemented. If it's not up within, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours, then I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna wake up, and hopefully the update is there so I can cover it. I do have a second laptop. So, the second laptop at the moment has all the update credentials, everything that they typed up in the announcements in the system. Announcements. And, system announcements, sorry, the update. The update log. So, I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to try to reenact it, so that way society people can relate to it. So, I'll have Q's update log open on my second laptop, and then on my first laptop I'll have my filming equipment prepared. Or my film equipment prepared. So there we go. Alright, and that's gonna be it. This is the War Rogers News Channel. Don't forget to comment or subscribe to the channel, like or dislike the content that you see here. And this is the War Rogers News Channel signing off. And please look at the username. Yes, I tried. This is the War Rogers News Channel signing off. Hello, welcome to the Roy Rogers News Channel. Thank you for watching. We have a Roy Rogers News alert. Man, I rarely use that terminology. Anyways, this is one of the most epic updates ever, and I'll tell you why. First off, before we dive into the update, I'm going to show you the log. But don't worry, I have the log on a second laptop, so I'm going to look at that while the update is downloading, so I can get myself acquainted with that. So I'll be right back, and I'm going to pop up the log for you guys, and then I'll pop it up for myself. All right. So before we get ourselves launching, I'm going to show you the log just a little bit. We're going to go over the character appearances. The farming, though, that's going to be a question that we're gonna dive into a little bit. I'm gonna read off of this. So here we go. And we're gonna do this based upon the order that these all are presented in the update log. So there we go. Something revolutionary for the Roy Rogers News Channel. You know, I usually take notes on a piece of paper, and I usually do it that way. But since I have two laptops, I'm going to try to utilize the second laptop that I'm not filming off of, so that way I can make use of this one. So, alright, guys, are you ready? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's do it. So, PokeMMO is updating. Oh boy, look at this. Oh, they need to be updated. Oh yeah, look at that. All that epic stuff, baby. Look at all that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. All right. Now, let's log into the new client. Let's see how it changed from the previous one. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to type in my user and password initials, and I'm going to use. I'm not going to use my main account. I am going to use my alternative accounts, because some of the stuff on my main account I don't like it to look at, like my bag, for an example, because there are going to be some changes in the bag. I already know a little bit about the update, so without further ado, I'm going to log into my YouTube account, or my alt that I use for YouTube. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back and I logged in. Just to let you know, they did make a change to the code of conduct. I think it's at the term of service, and it clarifies common misperceptions in the code of conduct, including general wording changes for clarification purposes. Alright, so I'll let you all read the code of conduct. Like I said, it's important to read the code of conduct of PokeMMO, because that's how PokeMMO is functioning. You know, PokeMMO needs rules and stuff. So yeah, privacy. There we go. And it's that one. Okay. So we're gonna log into the live server. All right. Well, I tried to log in, and what happened was that the server at the moment is restricted to only staff members. So we're gonna have to wait for that. So there you go. Anyways, this is the Roy Rogers News Channel, and we're gonna stay here for the update.